Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to talk about the matches last week. We had the UFC 309, Stipe Miocic versus John Jones, and we know John Jones won the match. And yeah, Stipe didn't really had a chance, like all rounds, like all of the I think 4 rounds, he was dominated. Took some vicious elbows, and at the end of the day, and at the end of the fight, he took a round kick to his like ribs. I think he broke some ribs. So yeah, and after that he just retired. Um, he retired from the game. He is a firefighter in real life. So um, before this fight, I never really saw Stipe Miocic that much. The guy only has like 20 or 25 overall fights. I think 20 fights. Yeah. So, but yeah, John Jones, it's time to see. Like, it was a great performance from John Jones, but we have to see who John fights next. I'm seeing like he wants to fight Alex Pereira, but Dana White said like he's he's not gonna allow that, and Tom Espinal is waiting for him to like say yes to the fight. But for some reason, it's kind of obvious for everyone. I think John is kind of like avoiding Tom. It might be a couple of reasons. He is saying that it's a business thing, but maybe it's something with the skills and everything. John is a fighter. Like I think he doesn't want to like a L on his record. But yeah, so here's a little bit of video we're gonna watch about Stipe talking. Yeah, I think he wasn't really taking the loss very well. But yeah, he's a good fighter, man. I think he's a good guy. And back to Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. We're gonna take a look at that video. Just looking for the video here. But yeah, if you guys saw the match, you saw that he like slammed him twice on the octagon. That was something. I liked it. Like when that time, like he nearly took Charles down. He nearly took Charles down in the last round. But Charles, man, he's a great fighter. He's been doing this for a long time.
Against the cage. He took him down, took his back, then used the newly allowed
so this
12
is
to 6 elbows to inflict more damage, dominating.
someone just explaining the video. I think I'm not gonna watch it, but you guys saw that. I don't wanna. But yeah, that fight, I knew Michael Chandler's gonna lose the match because he lost the first one, but he gave a big speech after his lost. So that was kind of, I never really seen anyone done that. Usually, usually they're very humble, like because they just lost the game, right? But felt like he was enjoying the loss and he was calling Conor McGregor and everything, which was kind of, I don't want to say kind of like weird, but yeah, I've never seen like any fighter do that. But I guess Hey, he gave us a show, right? He gave us a show, and the last couple of minutes for the round was nice. But he still ran from Charles Oliveira though. He was like knocking him off, but he still ran from him, trying to escape him a little bit. But yeah, and the Bo Nickel fight was something for me. Um, it was okay. I knew he was gonna win, but it wasn't like as a fan I would say like it's okay. I like him. Bo Nickel is a good wrestler and a good fighter. Um, and before that, mm, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was on too. that match, that match is, I don't know, man. Felt like something was not right. And a lot of people were like, I see videos now on social media. A lot of people they put a lot of money on Mike, man. But it's just the age, I guess. But half of the punches I saw in his like social media videos, he didn't even like try those. He could have ended it. He could have knocked him out, man. And at the end, like when Jake Paul was like bowing down to him, I'm like, man, come on, you're fighting like a Mike Tyson, like that's not in his prime, right? I know everyone's talking about it, even everyone's making fun of him for it, but um, yeah, like there should be a age factor. There should be a age factor in the sport because it's not really fair if you tell me. I don't really think it's fair. That's my perspective, but I don't really think it's fair. But yeah, both of them won some good money, man. If at the end of the day, if this is they're in it for the money, they got what they wanted. But UFC is a little bit more interesting to me because here it's a little bit about their like the name, their reputation, their as a fighter. Like you'll see the Dagestani fighters, right? You'll see the Khabib, Islam Makhachev, and you'll see now Ilya Topuria too. Like their their fighting is, they love it. Alex Pereira, they do it for the because it's their passion. So I prefer like MMA over boxing, to be honest. But I saw the match. It was didn't put no money on it though because I wanted Mike to win, but deep down inside I knew like this. I don't. I wanted him to win, man. He's a legend. But deep down inside, I was like, it might not happen. Uh, no money on that match. I was just like a viewer. I was just watching the game. I think everyone was watching the game because it was a big thing. But yeah, the next day, John Jones came back. Yeah, let's see what happens with the John Jones and Tom Aspinall fight. I know like UFC is gonna let us know for sure. He's gonna keep an eye out for it. A lot of stuff can happen. But yeah, UFC 310 co-main event. I'm really excited about it. Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Ian Gary. That's gonna be a match. Both of them are undisputed, and one of them's not gonna be undisputed after the match, man. Um, Shavkat was obviously about to fight Bilal, the new champ, and Bilal got an injury, I think in his leg, so he had to drop out from it. He didn't had no choice, but Shavkat didn't want to miss a chance to fight. He trained for it. I think he just wants to fight, and UFC thought Ian Gary was the best choice. Ian Gary, man, he's another Conor McGregor. Like fighting wise, the punches, the precision on the punches. I think he's the next Conor McGregor. With Conor partying a lot right now. I don't think we're gonna see him very soon. I would love to see him come fight again, but the way I think I think, but yeah, man, he did what he did, and if that's what makes him happy right now, let him do it, man. Um, Other than that, I'm trying to think like if I'm missing any fights, man. And we have Pantoja versus Kai Ashakura. So it's a title defense. I have Pantoja for it. So that day it's Shafkat for me and Pantoja. Uh, that's where that's what I predict. Like I think they're gonna both of them gonna take the win. Other than that, man, as this week they have some matches I'm gonna watch. I'm not really sure what matches they have, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. So it's a weekly thing for me now. I just love it so much. Um, this is the only sport like right now. I'm willingly watching. You know, like I wanna watch it. So that's something. I guess yeah. Next fights we'll make some new videos, man. This sport, anything can happen. Anyone can get knocked out. We thought Max Holloway is not gonna get knocked out, but he got knocked out, man. So anything can happen in UFC, and that's why I like it. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. That's the half of the thrill is there. Um, but other than that, man, thanks for sticking around for the video to the end. And if you wanna see videos like this, hit a like button, man. I'm gonna know that you guys are liking it, and gonna make some videos, man. We can talk about it on the comments. Like if you have anything to say about any fights, I love talking about UFC. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.